that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with us. And this an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries, right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win in just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet match as those Giants shocked the Patriots in their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
Ready? So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. 45. One. Hut.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
On the ball.
Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
Hurry.
Offense up to the line fast.
Close. 10. 6.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1. Now we'll get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Ten cycles. Black, red, cycle. Drill, green. Set.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates.
Richardson throwing to start out. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Mike, 70 range, 79 bro. Mustang 19, 60 bro.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
60 by Warriors 17. Justin Buffalo 18.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
19, Panther 60, 19, Cup 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready up.
Richardson on 3rd. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Colts.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing again, Richardson. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Come on, set. 19, 79, 60, Mustang 19, Warriors 17. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22, 43 red. Steel, black. 6, black, red. Yep, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Love from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Drill, 52, flag down. Claws red. Slide, set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Packer first down.
Set.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Watch out now. Six, Will Green. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Blaster, yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Nick Cross has it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson escapes the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They've got a first to begin the fray.
Come 19! Come 19!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame. Because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Stephanie, back goal 80, moving right, Dragon 60, traffic 19, with Ryan, ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
70 range, Buffalo 18. Pep, go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
18.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here we go, 70, 10, 80, 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
On for the Colts field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. 6, you, red, cycle. Black shot, white. Hey.
And got a man in motion.
Drill green. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set, hut. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Red. Ready. Red, cross, 10, steal, black. Ultra. Steal.
Reed will go in motion right.
Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's his running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. 3 inside the 30. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 60. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He lofts it deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
18, 19, 18, 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60, Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Victorious 17.
They'll throw again. Richardson dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Shot 6. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Richardson on 3rd. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. By a man, he's in the clear. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again, Richardson. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Cougar, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70.
From the red zone now. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Claude red. Here we go. Here we go.
Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing now, Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's got a man left. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43.
18, 5 here. 70,
Now Richardson to throw. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up second and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
7 Pirates. Mustang Knights. Let's go now.
Richardson to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Cutback. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, third and long. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the
60
45-yard
Vikings.
line.
60 Vikings. 19 tight. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Steady.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That pass cut by Gould. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
10 through 11. Viking 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. He gets this one to Gould. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Dragon. 18 Pioneer.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
18 left, 19. Here we go, strike. 7-5, 70, go.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready, 18 Cardinal, 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 7, 19 tight, 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Taylor to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air on third and long. And that's a win for the pass pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let go.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
45. White. Drill. 52. Blue. Yellow. Blue striker. Steel. Black. 6. Mega. Hey, go stick.
First down throw. Here's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Ready?
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Double, 38. White, drill, green. Cloth, black, shot.
They'll air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 44-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll head out of bounds on the return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60. 19 Lions. Bronco 80. Hurt. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Okay, ready.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth.
Go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 60, 79 Broncos. Let go.
He's back to throw. finds him beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He goes to the hurry up here.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7 Pirates. Panther 11, 70 Rangers, Cup 19.
Richardson on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. He was defended by Lewis Seen.
Buffalo 18. Come on.
Throwing again, Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds his target. That's Taylor. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 Lion.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Ready.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Viking 18. 19 Charger. 60 Maverick. Steady.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 7 Bronco 80. Panther and Warriors 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Ready, set. Panther 60. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Cap 6, 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So on now is Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
Red, yellow, white, red.
Love from the gun. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he wasn't chancing the return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Reed now in motion left. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
60 red.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Packers with the football, hoping they can put up some points and keep their title hopes alive.
Okay.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready, rep, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Buying some time right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Black Ultra, ready. 52 foot.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. Looking quickly here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Field black. Set field blue. Catch red, yellow. Ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
27. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. And the power Power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 18 card, 60 average, 60 back, 60 back, come 19, come 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Able to find Gould here. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
The Packers going nickel on 3rd.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Go.
Taylor now up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the jump.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Track. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Panther 18 Rattler, 18 Warrior, Dragon 60. Max 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Colts losing by 4. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. He's going nabbed by Warren. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready? Ready?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go again with Taylor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Finds his man over the middle. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Get it? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Now,
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Gain of 5. Brings up
Buffalo
2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18.
23-yard line.
Come back, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Tyler Warren. Incomplete. Colin Oliver there defensively.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Panther 60. 7 targets. 7. Cougar 19. Go.
To throw. Complete now to the right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
34, Packers 31. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
20-yard line.
On the set.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Black shot. Right. Cut.
Back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Will green. Hey, go steal. Yellow. 43.
Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
Red. 6. Mega. Black. 95. Black on Fury. Yellow. Blue. Go. Check.
He'll look to throw it. Kraft has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set, ready, red, yellow, red, steel, black, blue, striker, cut.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Right, white, red, cycle. Ready?
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. And for the third time in franchise history, partner, second time they're representing this great state of Indiana, the Colts are Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.